Hello world. How you guys doing? Welcome to Mayhem in May. And guess what? We have made it all the way to day 12. I'm so happy for you guys that have been sticking with me every day. Tips are being dropped, businesses are being enhanced, people are using different strategies. So I'm excited about that, guys. So today's topic is focus on making a big impact. So look, let's dive right into this information. But before I do, allow me to give you my tip. My mentor once gave me great advice when I was feeling overwhelmed by all the tasks and the hats that you have to wear when it's you becoming an entrepreneur or if you're a small business owner. He said that if I couldn't get everything done, focus only on those tasks that will have the most impact on my product or service. Yes, it may seem like it's not much in getting anything done, but these tasks can have a major effect on the success of your business, my business, and everybody else's business in the world. So the way of doing that is I'll take a to-do list. I'll chop it up into the most five important things, right, in my life or what's going on in my business. I'll take those five things and I'll break them down into three major things that really need to get done on that day. And that's how I'm able to create a productive to-do list. I take everything else that I was not able to get done and now add it onto the next day's to-do list in my top five ranking, and then pick another three and then complete those and then keep moving down the timeline until your to-do list is pretty much complete. So listen, in business, it's important to focus on making a big impact. This can be done in a number of ways, but it all comes down to having a clear vision and purpose and then executing on that vision with excellence. There are a lot of moving parts to a business, but it can be easy to get bogged down in the details. But if you keep your eye on the prize and focus on making a big impact, you'll be more likely to achieve success a lot faster. So today, I'm going to give you guys 5 tips to help you focus on making a big impact in your business that will also roll over into your lifestyle because of the discipline that you create from your business, moving it over to your lifestyle. The first one is define your vision and purpose. What is it that you want to achieve? You got to ask yourself this question. The next one is, what is your big picture, right? If you don't know where you're going, it will be difficult to get there. So take some time to define your vision and your purpose. I want you to think about this. We are no longer doing finding addresses by saying, hey, you come up to the stop sign, make a left, go to the red house on the corner, make a right. That was the old way of doing directions. And there was nothing wrong with that because that's the way we had to do it, right? However, things are easier now. We call it GPS, right? So now, just like your business, right? And even in your life, you got to have a vision and a purpose. And then you got to make sure that you have an execution plan to getting to that vision and to that purpose. The second tip is set goals and objectives. Once you know your vision and your purpose, you need to set some goals and objectives. What are some of the specific things you want to achieve? And then what are the steps you need to take to get there? These all play a major role, guys, in being successful in completing, right, your goals and achievements. So that way you can make a big impact, not only just in your business, but also in your life. Tip 3, create a plan. Now that you have your goals and your objectives, it's time to create a plan. Asking yourself these 2 questions. 3. What are the specific steps you need to take to achieve your goal? What resources do you need? And who will be responsible for each task? Delegation, right? Tip 4, execute with excellence. Now, this is one of the most best topics, and this is one of, categories, however, or best tips. But this is where a lot of people fail at. You'll do all of that from 1 through 3, but then there's no execution plan. And if there is, you're not executing with excellence. Once you have your plan in place, it's time to execute. This is where the rubber meets the road. Make sure you're putting the best foot forward and doing everything you can do to achieve your goals. And then last but not least, evaluate and adjust. As you're working on your big impact, it's important to evaluate your progress and make adjustments as you need. Asking yourself these 3 major questions. Are you on track? Are there any roadblocks? And what can you do differently to improve your chances of success? Guys, listen, you got to evaluate and adjust, because if you don't, you'll stay complacent because you're comfortable with where your success level was at that moment in time. Always remember, no matter how high you get, you can always go higher. Making a big impact takes focus and effort, but it's worth it. By definition, a big impact is something that makes a significant difference. So if you can focus on making a big impact in your business, you'll be well off or well on your way to success. Listen, I hope that this information was helpful. If it was, do me a favor. Share it with 12 people that you know that may need to use this information in their business to help them scale to the next level. Other than that, my name is Dr. Casual Pitts, and you guys already know my quote. Coming together is the beginning. Sticking together is progress, but working together is success. Stay tuned for day 13 in Mayhem in May. Peace.